Okay, so I just wanted to have a quick look at some SMS templates and how we go about creating them. Now, there's possibly multiple levels, if I call it, but what we've got here is quite a technical one, okay, and we've got some a little bit easier. So let's just go and have a look. If we were to start from brand new, it's pretty easy to create a template, and you can use that so many times that quite often you find it's going to save yourself a lot of time. And we'll just call this a sample for the moment. Okay, now when you come to here, you can have, I've said it a few times, you can have it associated to events, you can have it associated to email marketing, leads and opportunities, your contacts, employees. So because the system's storing data in so many areas, that's all relative to, if I was just going to send it to a contact, we've got that there. Okay, so if I make that, if I look for a lead for the moment, and we've got our lead and opportunity. Whoops, what's going on there? And then we can have a look for which number we're going to use. So we could have set up a few numbers by now. So we're going to just select that one for the moment. And you can see that it's actually come in here as we're going to, that's the sending number rather, and we're going to send it out to a contact. So when we go and look for the lead, it'll automatically pull this number up and have that ready to go. So now we can just simply start to type in our a message, whoops, that we desire okay, so there's a simple message, right? But now we might want to call them by first name, so we can simply go let's have a look. We got it as set up as first name in here. Let's see, that's actually res.partner, and we've got leads and opportunities up here. So I'm just going to change this for the moment. I'm going to make this contact. So they have to be in a reference. They have to be referenced so they're consistent, okay? So here, so contact, and then I'll go, now it should have a look at first name, res.partner, which is correct, okay? So here I know, and it's a little bit more technical, is res.partner is actually a contact. Now, if you ever wanted to actually learn that more, you can always come and have a look inside this box, which gives you more information around what is this contact, a little bit more of the techie stuff. And then you can see here you've got your actual field name. So if we were going to send that to a contact and send to, and I'll just paste that in there. So this message would read, let's say that we're going to send it to Anthony, the contact. A message that we desire to use as a template and send to Anthony would show up as the name now. Okay, so that's what I'll call level one. Now I'm not going to save that rather. I'm just going to leave that there. There's a whole gamut of fields that you can actually start to choose from in here. All right, so let's go and have a quick look. And because we've nominated a contact, it's going to show you all the fields that are relative. So look at that, 121 fields that we could actually start to join in and make part of our dynamic SMS messages. So I'll discard that one and I'll come back to what I call a little bit more of a technical one that I've created. And we'll just go and have a look at this. Now I've had to get, there's quite a bit of info here and we're doing some pretty creative things. So, you've got the mobile number coming through that I'm actually pulling up. We've got the first name of the person that we're going to send it to. We've got another name here, long, complex name. And what we've had to do to create these is come into our holder here. If I just have a look and I go salesperson, because that's what we'll call multi-level now, so salesperson, and see how it's actually showed us a next level to select from. And again, it's now, if we go and have a look, right, so that's res.partner, and there's that 142 again. Now we might have actually, just trying to think, where else would I see, I think if I call that a tag, no, company, so this one here is possibly only going to give us two choices. And it's only given us one choice. So see how I'm looking at areas that it could actually give us more opportunities to. If you see, let me just discard that. So I'm not going to change that, but that's basically how we start to look for the custom fields and expand out to give us some of these more complex rules to create our email, our SMS templates. So this is, let's go and have a look at this one for the moment. I'll discard that. And I'm going to come and have a quick look. I'm going to pause for a minute. So here I am here into Anthony's testing. Okay, so now we've got an email template set up and I want to send it to him. We've got to have our country code, which also sort of then ties into our mobile number. So we're going to have that +6414 because the guy's in Australia. Okay, so let's just have a look at wanting to send this message. And we'll go and select. I'm going to show you, I've only really got one set up for contact, so the system's only going to show me that I've got one set up. Okay, and this is that complex one that I was talking to you about. And here we are here. It's brought all the relevant information through, and because I've set this up to be more specific, it's pulled through the person's first name, it's pulled through the first and second name of the person here, where they're associated to, and again the name and who we want to get them to call. So the number of what you want to call on. So now that means you can start dialing me. All right, and then as simple as send the SMS. So I think that was reasonably easy. No doubt that there's more questions to come, but we'll talk to you on the next one. That's bye from me, Anthony. Speak to you soon.